What's up? This is Mark.
Play ball. Out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Steven.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let her rip right here. Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a dive. It's in time. The defense. Now batting, Steven James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
You got it. 2.
And that is off the wall. Pereira ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Striding in once again, Chris Gittens. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cora is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Kyle Holder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Holder.
Hey, let her rip one time.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCarthy will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no error. Now at the plate, Steven James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
So striding in, Ryan Howard.
Number 9.
And the pitch.
Ryan Howard.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Steven James will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Let's see it.
From the stretch. Scooped up.
Get down.
One there.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the hole.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily down.
A manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds by seizing a win in a crucial swing game.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Standing in, Stephen James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Court is there. 2 gone. In now, Kean Wong, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Relay, 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 relay.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen James. First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now at the plate, Joe McCarthy.
Now batting.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Hey, this guy's having a big series.
Digging in now, Bryce Johnson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. James is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Ready to take his hacks again, Stephen James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense.
So striding forward now, Stephen James.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Throw won't get him. Standing in, Adrian Tavares.
The batter.
James stands at second with 2 gone. To third, right to him.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Stephen James. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Popped him up. Lester over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Thunder have taken a 2-1 series lead. Miguel Yajure pitches well enough to
Let's play ball. Batting third, the center fielder.
Oh, maybe like a big dog. Right
He's
down.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Next trick.
On a line, that's a base hit. And the run's going to come into score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Hit to first, reined in to second for one, on to first to complete the double play.
And leading off for the
The 1-2.
The designated hitter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gilliam arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Stephen James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Johnson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Jacob Hayward. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Stephen James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 4th long ball of this series. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Digging in once again, Ryan Court. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Stephen James will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Cora is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Jared Rudy, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out.
Rudy.
Two-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. In there, a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more. You know, these guys are going ballistic here. It's a long season, especially how these AA guys travel, so they're excited to have a chance to finish the season the right way. We'll see how they do.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans our final line score. First.
Welcome to MLB The
Play ball.
Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Stephen James.
Stephen James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Lentigua is there, one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hazley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Jones ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Stephen James. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers
Make the turn,
have it working.
find the ball.
Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready now, Mike Ford. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Mike Ford.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matt Duffy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
For the Rail Riders, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Time for baseball of the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch, high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen James. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No. Balls and a strike.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The left fielder, Mike Talkman.
1 and 2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen James. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to second base. This could be two. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now. Winston. Sawyer.
The catcher, Winston Sawyer.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Jones ranging into the outfield. Lays out, and he's got it. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matt Duffy.
Lifted in the air out to center field. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Stephen James to short. He's got it. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and it's solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So digging in now, Jahmai Jones. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Scranton leads it 5-1. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen James. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jones onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. And the Lehigh. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. James is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Striding in, Stephen James. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep rounding the bases here at AAA, he's going to find himself in the show before too long.
Striding into the box, Adam Hazley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Lifted into center field.
Hazley.
James is right there, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Mike Ford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The set and the 2-2 pulled toward right center field.
Come on.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stephen James will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And boy, not a sterling example of base running that time as they slapped the tag on it.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
So coming to the plate, Stephen James, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 0-1 the count.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Your pitch only, huh? Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Here's the 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Stepping in, Jahmai Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jones.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. And that'll bring in Esteban Florial as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single, and the run is in to score from third. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Scranton Wilkes. The game's future.
Let's play ball. Ow! Ow! Hey,
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Stephen James. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Oh, big guy, steer this one.
He pulls this one into right. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into third.
come on, you got it, come on.
And he is in there.
Too late.
Hey, guys, he went for the punch-out right there. Brought out Filthy McNasty down in the zone, and he's able to scramble that for a knock. Nice execution by the batter right there.
Into the box, Mike Ford looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. On a line to shortstop. Stepping into the box, Jahmai Jones. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Jahmai Jones.
He's running in there. Now the throw.
No ball.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Pops this one up. Netzer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Arauz.
Not shortstop, Jonathan Arauz.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. James will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Stephen James. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Tauchman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing, and he pops him up. Netzer is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on 2-base hit. Now to the plate, Christian Arroyo.
Third baseman, Christian.
The 0-1 on its way. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. James will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Stephen James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pops this one up. And there's out number 2. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Haven Smith, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We are into extra innings, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Stephen James. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wilson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in, Eric Abe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Andres Casilla claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jordan Montgomery closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Digging in, Stephen James, as he'll get his first. Opportunity in this one. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Dig hard.
Fuentes isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's lifted the other way out to left.
You gotta move, you're scoring.
Matuk is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. At the plate, Daz Cameron. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Paw Sox, the center fielder.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Stephen James, takes this the other way to right. Abe is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Stephen James. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 6th inning opens with a fly out, 1 away. Now batting, Stephen James. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Abe will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Pawtucket rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Casey Mize.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Time for base.
Play ball. Out.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Stephen James.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Striding in once again, Alex Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff.
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
3-3-3.
James is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Todd Johnson.
Todd Johnson.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Park ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach, as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
James will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. So striding in, Rob Brantley.
The catcher, Rob Brantley.
Hit in the air out to center field. James is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Stephen James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
That boy, that was a laser.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Tauchman.
The left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Nick Gordon.
Shortstop, Nick.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Stephen James. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Kirilloff is there. 2 down. Now at the plate, Travis Blankenhorn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Stephen James. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kirilloff is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. 8-5 today. The Red Wings used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Zach Roska earns his 3rd win of the year in relief.
8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
Triple-A baseball. In now, Todd Johnson.
Full 4, take your base.
Standing in, Stephen James, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos.
At the plate, Stephen James. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Ready for another shot now, Stephen James. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely
leading off the inning, Stephen James, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So striding forward now, Nick Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
The game's future. Settling in now, Stephen James, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Andujar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Rob Brantley. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Wade rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
A minute ago, this thing was
coming to the plate now. So stepping in, Stephen James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Stay through it. Let's go. Drive it.
Pops this one up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here.
He's out. Out. 3 out. You're out.
Digging in once again, Stephen James, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit back up the middle. Gordon gathers it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen James. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Red Wings took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Devon's
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome to MLB.
Let's play ball. Ow.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen James, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Stephen James. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Into the box now, Rafael Marchand.
Number 13, Rafael.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Javier onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
You're down. You're down.
The relay, the tag, and he is out at second. Now at the plate, Adam Hazley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Your attention, please.
Ready to begin. Now at the plate, Stephen James.
For the Rail Riders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out toward right field. Lentigua has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
For the victorious Travelers, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners.
Minor League Baseball. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Stephen James. Hard hit ball to second.
Go, dig,
and there's one down now. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Get your pitch up there, huh? Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Stephen James. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And a relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So digging in now, Stephen James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air down the right field line. Moniak will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for route number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in, Stephen James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make... Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Scranton Wilkes-Barre slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Matt Manning earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikes. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brian Johnson gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Play ball. You're out. 3 out.
Now in the box.
Play ball. Out.
So coming to the plate, Stephen James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out.
Striding into the box, Stephen James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's gonna land foul.
Come on, big guy.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
You're scoring.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Stepping in, Mike Ford. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Rolled slowly to first.
Get down,
He's
get
got
down,
it,
get
and
down.
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen James. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Relay to first in time. And bottom of the sixth inning. Stepping in, Stephen James. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box, Alex Kirilov. Stepping into the box, Stephen James. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, no one better now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
You think he's not setting it?
At the plate, Stephen James. He singled his last time up. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a two-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Sammons will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Leading off the inning, Stephen James, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this.
Ready for another chance. Nick.
Take your base.
So the lineup. Now to the plate, Stephen James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping up now, Alex Kirilov. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Alex Kirilov.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. James is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Stephen James.
The center fielder, Steven.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
Hey, right guy, right spot. Clutch up now.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Yoni Hernandez, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Now a flare out to left center. Javier is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Ready to take his hacks again, Stephen James, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Shot towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Digging in, Mike Ford, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Really impressive.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4. 3.
At the plate, Nick Gordon. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Shortstop, Nick Gordon.
The 0-1 on its way. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. James is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-3 is today's final. Ryan Buchter claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Red Wings, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4. Striding in, Christian Robinson. Into the box now. Coming to the plate now, Stephen James, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Florio at second, and Duhar is over at first with one away.
Here we go.
Hit hard to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen James.
The center fielder, Stephen
See it? James. Go, right here. All right, one time, right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Kevin Smith will be next.
Now batting, the catcher, Kevin Smith.
The 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Two.
Long throw to the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now batting, Stephen James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
You're
Around first, he's digging for second. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big...
Striding in once again, Tristan Gray. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 2-0 on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play. So striding in, Jared Kelenic. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Lifted into center field. James is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Stephen James, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Tuchman. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Bulls put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Blake Bivens claims the win out of the pen, his first.
No errors. They left 20 runners on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Brendan Rodgers bats next, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Stephen James. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in, Mike Ford, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game.
Digging in now, Stephen James. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A bouncer up the middle. Rodgers picks it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now, Brendan Rodgers. Standing in, Stephen James. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, James is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career, that's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Kelnick patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Matt Adams now. He could really bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Stephen James, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 4-2 the final score tonight. Scranton Wilkes-Barre rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Matt Manning. The game's future. Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Jones. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his...
At the plate, Stephen James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Andujar is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Good job. He squared up on that.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Settling in now, Mike Ford.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Runner!
There goes the runner, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hoy Park, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. So striding forward now, Jared Kelenic.
The center fielder.
2 out, nobody on.
Kelenic.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base. Stepping into the box, Tristan Gray, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Stephen James. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Digging in, Mike Ford. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Greg Jones. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Greg Jones.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there. Ready for another shot now. Stephen James, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kelenic is right there, 1 down.
Slide.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready once again, Stephen James. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gigliotti is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Hoy Park. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left.
You're going.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So stepping in, Jared Kelenic. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are... Into the box now, Dylan Cousins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he pops it up. Javier moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Stephen James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Line toward the gap in left center.
Come on, you're scoring.
Gigliotti is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Esteban Becerra earns his first win of the season. Josh Fleming couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Bulls.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
AAA baseball.
Play ball. He's safe.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Stand up, stand up.
Socrates Brito. So here's the cleanup hitter, Stephen James. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's chopped to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. All ready to go. Now at the plate. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot to dead center. Now at the plate, Stephen James.
Center fielder, Stephen.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Gonzalez. In to score, the runner from third. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And he's going to make it to third safely. And there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Scranton Wilkes-Barre came through when it mattered in the night. Time for baseball. So digging in now, Stephen James. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Now in the box, Stephen James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Stephen James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. takes this the other way to right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Mike Tauchman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And they will get the force at third, and that's that. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2. So coming to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Yeah, here we go. Relay.
James is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stephen James will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brito is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Leading off the inning, Taekwon Forbes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Stepping in. So it's a runner.
Ladies and gentlemen,
into the box, Stephen James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping into the...
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
At the plate, Stephen James. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
No one better. Punch up right here.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Adam Ottavino claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Brent Honeywell, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
0-2, here it comes.
Hey, where you trying?
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Now to the plate, Mike Ford. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
And he popped him up
over
toward the left side of the infield. Brasso is there as he makes the catch. Stepping in, Stephen James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Fuentes rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a 2-run game.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
The 0-2 delivery. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Dylan Cousins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field.
You go.
James is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Stephen James. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
Go two.
Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And he just manages to get his hand in. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Hey, 1 time right now.
Digging in, Jahmai Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Line drive to center field.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring.
James
Go hard.
rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Good job. Way to get on base.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting at it.
Digging in, Matt Adams. The 1-2.
The first baseman, Matt
Pulled
Adams.
toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen James, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Here we go.
Fouled off. hit on the ground out to short. Rogers scoops
Come
it
on,
up.
beat it out, beat it out.
A bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record. Ready for another. Striding in, Tristan Gray. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Tristan Gray.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Durham jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Bulls. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Into the box now, Stephen James. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out. To second for one, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. At the plate, Mike Ford, and their runners at the corners now.
Mike.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cousins is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Coming to the plate now, Jared Kelenic. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Stephen James.
Leading off for Scranton.
First pitch on its way.
Steven.
This is in the air to right. Cousins is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Kevin Smith will be next. No hits to this point.
Catcher Kevin
Jones leads off first. Digging in to try it again. Stephen James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the end. Now at the plate. So striding in, Stephen James. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Wow, that ball.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3.
Stepping in and 3-0 the final score in this one today. The Rail Riders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Esteban Becerra earns the win, his second, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Josh Fleming.